Welcome back to yet another fun-packed waffle. I just had to get on. I know it's late, but Mane and Senegal winning the Afcon for the first time in their history. I had to get on and get some thoughts out, get some waffles out, get some commentary, get some pictures, all things to illustrate my joy for fellow West Africans. That's my roots. Nigeria was my main team that wanted to go all the way, but they had to take a player called Iwobi, the double agent. They had to take that chump-stained former Arsenal reject and get their asses kicked out. So I had to rely on my cousins in the West, from the motherland, Senegal, and they had to do it, and they did do it because they were the footballing side. Egypt tried to win this tournament on the basis of going to extra time in every knockout phase, 4 extra times, winning 3 penalty shootouts, and they wanted to win a tournament from defensive shithousery and trying to take the game into the trenches and therefore penalties. Ridiculous. In this game, yes, it wasn't overall great for goals. It was 0-0 overall. Yes, we saw it, but if looking at the gameplay, Mane and his Senegalese soldiers were doing up nice 1-2s, getting diagonals to the wings, trying to get the dynamic wing play, get the crosses in. Couldn't get people to finish the dinner, but they were dominating the play. They were pushing the envelope a bit more. And I'm so glad that Carlos Queiroz did not get the Egyptians to win this, because he was suspended in the crowd. And if you're dumb enough or ill-disciplined enough to get suspended for the final where you can't help your team on the sidelines, you don't deserve to win. You don't deserve to win. Senegal should have won it in normal time. Like I said, they were having chances. Mane missed the penalty. He looked a bit nervous when he stepped up for it, and because you can see he hit too much power and not enough direction. And their keeper, Gabadinsky, what's his name? Gabadsky. He was a flying pharaoh. The amount of saves he made in that game and the previous games, the guy should have been getting keeper of the tournament. I heard he didn't even get any accolades. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe they've revised it, but yeah, Mane kept out there and he made sure. Gabadatsky, what's his name? Gabadsky. It sounds like a Polish name. It's weird. Gabadsky made sure it was 0-0. Kept out the likes of Dieng that came on for Senegal. Kept out all the chances. And talk about redemption for Mane himself. I can't believe that kind of redemption that Mane got. Mane, after missing in regular time, decides, I'm going to be the 5th guy in the penalties. I'm going to be the guy that's going to take the clutch penalty. The penalty that's going to try and take us to our first Afcon, the promised land. And the way he hit that penalty, I couldn't believe that. The nerves of steel to get the direction and the power. Gabadsky's saved penalties before. He dived the right direction. No chance. This was a rocket of a penalty kick, and anyone would be proud. The likes of Ronaldo, aka Penaldo, would be proud of that kind of penalty kick. And going back to the normal time, going back to looking at the Senegalese play, the attack was good, but the defense. Koulibaly pocketed Salah like he was a Pokemon, okay? And unlike actual Pokemon, Salah devolved into into his previous state, maybe the Chelsea version of Salah. He devolved into there. He was so isolated. There was no, I mean, it's really, I put it down to his team. His team were just defending in the trenches. I mean, they defended so much that I'm surprised their defenders didn't get trench foot, man. They were ridiculously deep. Came out for maybe 5 minutes in the 75th minute. Got a few headers that they could have stolen it, and that would have been injustice. They could have come out. They could have. There's a few chances from free kicks they could have got. Their big slab-headed forward couldn't convert. But yeah. Overall, they didn't deserve it. So props go to those guys who deserve it. Mane, player of the tournament. We all saw him whispering in Mane's ear at the end. He must have been saying he's the king of Africa now. Hey Mo, bro. I'm the king of Africa now, okay? I'm the king of Africa. You're no longer a pharaoh. Get that the hell out of here. When we go back to Liverpool, I'm taking all the pens. I'm taking everything. I'm the captain. captain now. I'm the guy. King of Africa. You better remember it. We're still bros though, right? Okay? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Because that's what he is. He's got the bragging rights. He's won Senegal's first cup in their history. He was getting goals and assists. It's just exemplary. And you couldn't write a script any greater than the best player getting a clutch penalty to win the shootout. A bit like Drogba winning Chelsea's first Champions League. Way better than that. This is for doing it for your country. This is patriotism to the max. So well done to Senegal. And just to finish off, I really hope that the African teams are really seeing Senegal's example. Progressive play with a native coach. Aliou Cisse, the coach of Senegal, should get an award. You know, he's got the trophy, but get an award for the management, because the way he kept playing with progressive football was what you want to see. He cares about the spectator. He cares about people like me that want to see good football. So African teams have to be watching him, as you know, just come on, you guys can guide all your teams. You don't need necessarily European coaches all the time. Yeah, it's cool, but not predominant. It shouldn't be predominant, really, because, well, you know, as a spectator, I want to see European football on the European side, African football on the African side, Asian football on the Asian side. I don't want to see the whole mixture. I want to see different identities from where they come from. But anyway, great Afcon from what I saw. Mane and Senegal, big up to all of them guys. West Africa reigns, and Mane is the king of Africa. Alright, click the like, hit the subscribe if you're new, and that's my waffle. Alright, peace out, man.